Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Rob Avis here. I'm here with
Tori Rosansky.
Okay, and from Clear Morning Provisions Farm
Yes.
and the American Guinea Hog
Hog
Association.
Association.
So I've been interested in guinea hogs for a number of years, and I'm at the Morther Earth News Fair right now. And one of the cool things about Morther Earth News Fairs is that you can actually get in the pen with the animals. And so we're going to talk today about American guinea hogs, who they're a fit for, why they're an interesting animal to raise, how big they get, what kind of feed they consume, how docile they are, and so you're going to learn a whole bunch about it. And then I'm going to make sure that I put a bunch of resources in the show notes below for you so you can follow up on that. So let's get into the interview.
Thank you.
Okay.
My name is Tori Rosansky, and I'm with Clear Morning Provisions. Our farm is in Hughesville, Maryland, down in southern Maryland. And we've had guinea hogs since 2014. They're the only pig breed that we raise. We've tried a few others, but the guinea hog is the pig for us.
Why guinea hogs?
First and foremost, they're gentle. They're docile. They're easy to work around. They're easy on the fences and the buckets, and they're friendly with other farm animals. But also, they're a medium-sized pig, so they don't get too big for me to work around or to worry that, you know, they might knock me down or do something if they turn their head the wrong way. So, well, 6 to 8 months. They're really still piglets at 6 to 8 months, maybe 80 pounds, maybe 100 for the larger line sows. If you're looking for traditional cuts from a guinea hog, you really need to raise them to be 15 to 18 months of age. You can butcher at any age, and we do. We butcher the smaller pigs for roaster pigs. We have a smoker. Sometimes if we have a big party, we'll put a young pig on the smoker. But if you're looking for the traditional ham, bacon, chops, 15 to 18 months is a good target range.
And why someone might raise them?
Well, they are a distinct pig breed that became very popular in the United States on the early. He's just going to eat your
We
camera.
have to take some footage of this.
Okay. She's trying to taste your camera.
Yeah. Yes. Hello. All right.
Put some more stuff in so that she doesn't eat his equipment. Sorry.
No, it's all good. As you can see here, we're right in the pen with the pigs, and they're quite happy. And
Sorry, baby. I'll avoid it. It's all right. They've never been away from home, so they don't really know what's going on.
this is the sort of experience you can expect when you're at a Morther Earth News Fair. So you get right intimate with the animals,
She was
and
trying to taste
she really wanted to eat the camera. So we'll continue on with the interview now.
Okay. So I believe that the guinea hog is a descendant of the improved Essex hog, which originated in England. But the guinea hog in the United States really became popular across the southeastern portion of the country. On small farms and homesteads, they were really the go-to homestead hog for years. And then, right about the time of the war, the government really wanted to harvest all the fat that they could for munitions and machinery oiling and different things. So that's when they started trying to convince the general population that fat was a dangerous thing to have as part of your diet. They started to push margarine and tried to push leaner hog breeds that didn't have as much fat. And so the guinea hog really fell out of favor and almost became extinct at that time. And when the Livestock Conservancy and the American Guinea Hog Association stepped in to really try and start keeping track of the hogs that were left and to breed them responsibly, that was 2005. There were only 25 guinea hogs that they started with. So they really did almost disappear. So that's basically the origin of the guinea hog. And they're very adaptable. So now they're not primarily located in the southeastern United States. They're spread all over the United States, in the Midwest, on the West Coast, on the East Coast, in the Deep South. They're very adaptable, so snow, rain, heat, they adapt and they thrive.
How do they do in cold climates?
Wonderfully. We have a lot of people in Wisconsin and Michigan and the Dakotas that raise guinea hogs, and they just have little huts and they bury themselves in straw, and they're not fazed by it.
And how does their meat marble? Do they have really marbled meat?
Not until about 15 months. I have found that anything I butcher prior to 15 months is delicious, but if you're looking for that marbling that really just goes throughout the meat, you really need to wait until they're about 15 months old. Anytime after that and you're going to have well marbled pork. The typical litter size for the guinea hog is between 6 and 10 piglets, with I think the average being about 8. We feed our hogs whatever they can forage in the pastures that they're on, and then we just feed a hog pellet. About a pound a day per pig, depending on their condition and what other forage they have available to them. Well, we tried a few other large hog breeds when we were first experimenting with owning hogs, and I had to give them 5, 6, 7 pounds a day in order to maintain their condition the way they needed to be maintained. So I felt like I was pouring feed to them on a constant basis just to keep them healthy. And I don't have to do that with my guinea hogs, which means a lot to me.
So who's the perfect fit for this type of pig?
A small homestead that wants to raise meat for its family and then have a little bit extra to share with family and friends. That's the perfect place for the American guinea hog. That's where they really shine.
So hopefully you guys found that interesting. If you want to get in touch with Tori or Chuck about American Guinea Hogs, or get in touch with the American Guinea Hog Association, I'm going to put a link to the URLs down below, and you can get in touch with them. And I'll make sure that I send this video to these guys, so if they want to check the comments from time to time, they can. And hopefully you guys found that interesting. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.